Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Today, as promised, I have a brand new story. This book is Little Ghoul Goes to School. It's written by Jeff Czekaj and it's published by Harper Collins. And we want to thank them for allowing us to read this story to you today. And this book is the first of several books I'm going to read about going back to school. Who out there is going to be going back to school? Or who started school already? I know some of my homeschool kiddos have come in and said they've already started. So let me know what you're doing. So let's find out what this book is all about. Tomorrow was the first day of school, and Little Ghoul was nervous. Anybody out there knows what that feels like? Don't worry, my little maggot, said her mother. I'm sure school will be just ghastly. Her mom sat with her and explained how horrible the first day of school would be. It made Little Ghoul feel a little better. Little Ghoul devoured a bedtime snack. She brushed her teeth with rotten onion-flavored toothpaste. She jumped into bed. Her mom slobbered on her and tenderly said, I hope you have dreadful nightmares. Do you know why? Because ghouls are kind of creepy, aren't they? And do you want to know what her bedtime snack was? It says that she is eating, what does it say? She's eating crawlies. Extra crunchy. Little Ghoul was still thinking about school as she closed her eyes and drifted off to sleep. See all these creepy crawlies? We've got some bats, scorpions. Those aren't very cuddly, are they? When Little Ghoul's eyes popped open, it was morning. She had been hoping the weather for her first day of school would be her favorite, cold and rainy. But alas, it was bright and sunny. So do you like cold and rainy or warm and sunny? I think you all know I prefer the warm and sunny. Her mom licked her goodbye, and Little Ghoul headed to the bus stop. Her mom had explained that the school bus would be an old scrap heap with a terrifying driver. But when it arrived, the bus driver looked safe, and the bus driver was friendly. Welcome aboard, he said. This was awful, but that wasn't nearly as bad as when they arrived at school. What do you think is going to happen? I mean, the bus was fine and the bus driver was friendly. So far, not what she was expecting. The principal waited outside to greet everyone with a huge smile on her face. Good morning. It's great to see you, Principal Edelman said. And the sign says, Welcome new students. And it's Sunshine Elementary. Little Ghoul hoped the classroom would be dark and dank and the teacher would be mean, but she was disappointed again. So this first sign says, always be scaring, except in this classroom it says, always be caring. Which would you rather have? At least lunch would be disgusting. Her mom had promised to pack her favorite, a maggot and brown banana peel sandwich, rotten milk, and a pickle and fishbone cookie for dessert. But inside her lunchbox, she found a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. There was even a chocolate chip cookie. Ew! What's your favorite lunch? I think the peanut butter sandwich sounds pretty good. At this point, Little Ghoul was sure that she hated school. She sat on the floor as the librarian explained how they would use their library cards. So now they're at library. Do you think this is going to go better? There was something familiar about Ms. Shelley, but Little Ghoul couldn't quite put her finger on it. Ms. Shelley told them each student would get to take a library book home. Little Ghoul had a hard time choosing. You know why? because there were books about squirrels and kittens and puppies and everybody's happy. That's not what Little Ghoul wants to read about. But guess what? Luckily, Ms. Shelley had a suggestion, and this book is The Frightful Guest by Edward Scarry. See, librarians can find books for anybody. Then it was time for art class. Little Ghoul made a mess. She tore paper. She threw paint. She glued strips of fabric to torn paper and thrown paint. Doesn't that kind of sound like fun? I think that sounds like a really fun way to do art. Wow, said Mr. Ryder, the art teacher. That's powerful. I can really feel the energy and emotion in your work. Let's put it in the student art show. Just when Little Ghoul was thinking that she might actually survive the first day of school, the unthinkable happened. Hi, said a smiling boy. My name is Ben. Let's be friends. Hey, Ben. He's got the same name. Are you that friendly?
Yeah,
No.
Yes.
Yes, he is. Friends. Ghouls don't have friends. Ghouls are too creepy, spooky, and spine-chilling to have friends. So Little Ghoul did the only sensible thing she could think of. She ran away screaming. Ah! Little Ghoul was still screaming when she opened her eyes. Mom, I dreamed that I went to school and everyone was nice. It was awful. Oh, my little maggot, said her mom. That was just a dream. Now it's time for you to get ready for your real first day of school. Little Ghoul was nervous as she headed to the bus stop, but happily the weather was cold and rainy. The school bus was rusty and filled with unsavory creatures. Her teacher was hideous. Lunch was absolutely repulsive. And then she saw the librarian, Miss Shelley. So, they're going to learn about oozing slime. And it looks like lunch was awful. And their bus driver is a skeleton. Or a mummy. I can't tell. What do you think it is? And when he saw Miss Shelley, Little Ghoul knew everything would be all right. Look, there's Miss Shelley, and there's that book that she read when she was having that dream. The end. I would love to know what you think about this book, so please let us know on our Instagram page. And I'd like to hear how you're getting ready for your first day of school. I will be back on Thursday with another brand new book. I can't wait to share it with you. So until then, I hope you have a great couple days, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye for now.